today. From Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And his first look is incomplete.
Burrow's pass.
Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Neville Gallimore able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And hitting Juju on the slant. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Complete.
It's a big play there for the Steelers. 47 yards. That catch, by the way, number 940 in his career, so he's 60 away from a grand, but 940, that ties him with Art Monk.
And I think it's fitting that he tied Art Monk because of the way that he goes about his business, the way that he plays the game. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of dash, but plenty of production.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there. And a first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've...
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
The quarterback is sacked.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how
and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Ochena Nwosu. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. And he'll throw right away. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The numbers for Mixon last week. 15 carries, 97 yards.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
The tackle by Neville Gallimore. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
30-yard line.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down. Here's Burrow. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
36-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Mixon.
Number 28.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
By Devin Bush. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
45-yard line.
Steps away to his left. He's got a first down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Bengals score. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back-to-back receptions. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
Complete to number 19.
Juju Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 36-yard line.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Burrow looking to pass. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. So we reach halftime, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give him a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
Allen now on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Steelers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6. And
all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here again comes Juju Smith-Schuster and the Steelers. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think
the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Allen going right side here, and that's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the deep.
Allen hit. He lost the football, but it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Allen's throw is complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 17-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete.
Allen's pass.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Flushed out right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
Allen's pass.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And for one of the few times here to today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Tackled by Neville Gallimore. No gain on the play. brings up second
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Neville Gallimore in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
intended for Joe Mixon.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Taken from just outside the 30. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return.
41.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Allen's pass.
And finally down at the 36-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Allen's
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And again, it's Allen. Back to back. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Carl Lawson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
To try again after the sack. Allen, this is caught. Gronkowski.
complete.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with counter, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown.
James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
The kicker on.
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bengal offense on their way out as we look at the playoff race in the AFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game.
Will Lutz lining up.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Allen. And hitting Juju on the slant. Sharp there with his feet. Gets him a little extra space. And then drop just inside the 20. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. To throw is Allen. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Rob Gronkowski, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. So Burrow and the Bengals down by 10, 40 seconds to go. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here we go with Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Intended for Juju Smith-Schuster.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
Now Allen. Back to Smith-Schuster. This time complete. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Pittsburgh, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills.